Alexis Scott Wyndham rang in the new year in New Orleans with 7 other friends from Mobile. The Blount High School graduate says they were about to call it a night when Shamsuddin Jabbar barreled down Bourbon Street.
We heard something go boom, 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 and people were screaming, and I looked to the left, and a truck was coming down like the street, and he was halfway on the sidewalk too. He was just running people over like it was nothing.
She says the truck the terrorist was driving hit her and knocked her to the ground. At first, Alexis thought he ran over her foot, but as she tried to get up and run away, she saw blood pouring out. Her best friend FaceTimed with her mother, Trifina, who directed them to make a tourniquet with Alexis' sock to slow down the bleeding.
It was like a turn on switch. It's my baby. I gotta make sure she can be able to come home safe.
Alexis said Good Samaritans then took her and her friend to the hospital. As she got up, that's when she began to understand the gravity of what happened.
To my left and my right, 2 dead people. It was a man on the corner. He was shot, I think in the head. It was blood. His blood was just leaking. His eyes were open. They were still trying to help him, but it was too late. And the other person on the side, he was just laid down on the ground, flat. He was just down, he wasn't moving or nothing. Then as I looked down the street, it was just bodies everywhere.
She says her friend, Brandon Whitsett, a Viger High School graduate, was also injured and is still in the hospital in New Orleans.
It's like the truck hit one whole side of him.
She says 2 of her other friends were also hurt, but not seriously.
How can you do this to people? How could you do this? That's just something I couldn't really wrap my mind. I couldn't wrap my mind around it. I'm sorry. I just think he's mental ill.
I'm just thankful. Like it could have been worse. Like when people was coming to the hospital, they were looking for their family members, and some of them weren't even there. They were dead. So they was just telling them like, "Sorry for your loss," and they would just bust out crying. So I couldn't do nothing but thank God that I only got shot in my foot.
Andrea Ramey, NBC 15 News.